creative effect, I have to say.
Most definitely